Hello everyone, my name is Jeremy Hancock. I've been in IT for many years, and I know what it's like to have a printer stop working on you. Almost everyone has a printer problem or has had a printer problem. The problem is how to get it working again. I'm going to give you step-by-step instructions that will help you get your printer printing once more. Let's get started. Okay everyone, here we are on my desktop. I am running Windows 7 64-bit, just in case you were wondering. But step one, how to figure out where to begin when fixing your printer. First step is to identify what the problem is. We know that the printer is not working. Now, what could have caused that? Thinking back, I know I recently moved my wireless printer, and after that, it has no longer been working. I know it's plugged in, it has power, but Windows is not seeing it. So let's see if we can figure out what can be done to fix it. To start off with, let's click on Start. I'll go up to Computer, I'm going to right click, and we'll go to Manage. Underneath the Computer Management console here, we can see a few things. First, we'll click on Event Viewer, and we'll go to the Windows Logs, and we'll go to System. Now underneath here, Windows keeps a log of things that occur while the computer is running. A lot of times you can see errors and warnings dealing with drivers and software, a lot of cryptic stuff that you can Google and figure out. But as of recent, nothing really dealing with the printer. So let's go to the next thing listed here. Let's go to the Device Manager. Underneath the Device Manager, we have everything that's connected to the computer. Normally, my printer is listed under Imaging Devices because it's a scanner and a printer all in one. And down here we'll normally have a category for the printer itself, but that's not there right now. So I know that our theory was correct, that Windows has lost track of the printer since I moved it. So let's see if we can get Windows to redetect it. To do that, you can click on any of these categories here. It doesn't matter. Go up here, hit Scan for hardware changes. If you'll notice down here, it has found something and is reinstalling the device driver. We'll see if it's for the printer, and indeed it looks like it is. Then we have a printer category down here and something for the driver for the scanner. So it looks like our printer has been reinstalled. One other thing we can do since we're in here is go over here to Services and Applications, go to the Services tab, and underneath here, if we click on any of these things and highlight it, hit the letter P on the keyboard for print, and we go down here to Print Spooler. Here is the service that Windows uses to run the printer. What we're going to do is give it a fresh start. So we're going to right click on it and go to Restart. This will restart the printer spool, and if there were print jobs in the printer queue, it would clear those out. So it's a nice way to give the printer a fresh start. Now that that is done, we'll close out of that. We're going to go now and test our theory, test our solution, and see if what we have done has indeed fixed the problem. So we'll click on Start again, and this time we'll go to Devices and Printers. And our printer is listed here. So we're going to right click on it, and first of all we'll set it as the default printer, telling Windows to always print to this printer. The next thing we're going to do is see what's printing. Now this is the printer queue. If there were any print jobs in here, it would list them here. Well, what we're going to do is tell it to print a test page so we can test it and see if it's working. So, printing properties, and we go to print a test page. You can see that the printer is working, and you may even be able to hear it in the background. I'm going to go ahead and close out of this, and we'll cancel the print job, since I don't want to waste any ink. But we know it is working. So what have we done to get our printer working? Let's review. We first began by recognizing that the printer wasn't working. That was the problem. We then thought about what caused the problem. When did it stop working? When did the problem start happening? We realized that it started when I moved the printer to a different location. Then we started thinking about what could be done to fix it. So we went through the troubleshooting steps. We checked the Windows logs. We checked the device manager for the driver, found that it wasn't there. We told it to find the driver again, and we reinstalled it. And then, just for good measure, we restarted the printer services. And then we printed a test page. That confirmed our troubleshooting, that the printer was indeed again working. Troubleshooting is not difficult. Anyone can do it. Just as almost everyone has a printer problem at some point or another. But by following the steps that have been outlined here, almost every printer problem can indeed be fixed.